Well, the week has started off pretty quiet here across the state of Louisiana, but our next weather maker will be bringing us cooler temperatures and maybe severe weather for some by the end of this week. I'm meteorologist Jake Lambright. Let's break down what to expect over the next couple of days, but let's specifically focus in on that next weather maker. You can see here heading into Wednesday morning, make that full screen for you, a ridge of high pressure set up over a good portion of the south, including us right over in Texas and Louisiana. Now, as we head a little bit further into the week, you'll see our next storm system, our trough there, starting to move in as we head into this weekend. So there are a couple of points that I really want to make here and give you the first alert to. First off, our next cold front, yes, arriving this weekend, but will there be widespread rain and storms? For us in Louisiana, especially central and southern Louisiana, I'm leaning toward no. I really think that most rain that we'll see will be very isolated to scattered in nature at best, meaning that not everybody is left happy with some rainfall by the time that this is all said and done. Is there a severe weather threat with this? I think that the chance is there, but I do want to emphasize and stress that for us in Louisiana, I do think that that severe risk is on the lower end. We'll take a look here at the Storm Prediction Center's severe weather outlook. They only have portions of the United States outlined for Saturday, and you'll notice basically for us in Louisiana, the southernmost extent of that slight risk that you see there in yellow basically stops at the Louisiana-Arkansas border. It does extend all the way into southern portions of Illinois and Indiana. So it's a pretty large severe weather risk. And for those, especially out toward Arkansas, Missouri, maybe even southern Indiana and Illinois, we could see damaging winds, maybe even some isolated tornadoes in there as well. So you'll want to stay tuned to your local meteorologist for that. For us in Louisiana, central Louisiana specifically, rain chances will be highest this weekend, but again, not expecting it to be a washout or that we see widespread rain. One thing you will notice as we go through this week is the mornings have been crisp and cool thanks to that lower humidity and the drier air. Well, humidity returns out ahead of this next front, but behind the front, we see not only cooler temperatures, but drier air back in place.